So today we're going to switch it up a little bit. We're here in Kelowna, British Columbia, and people and friends and family have come from far and wide to celebrate my 60th birthday. And it's been a magical and humbling experience for me. So I'm here with one of my very best friends, Pete Cook. Now, most people call Pete Peter, but I've known him for so long, 46 years, met Pete in grade 9, and Pete traveled here from Ontario. Pete's a very successful commercial real estate lender.
Right.
And yesterday we were having breakfast together, and Pete started talking about why he's as successful as he is. And so Bob and I thought, well, Pete, we'd like to get you on camera. So that's what we're going to do. So welcome, Pete.
Yeah.
And thank you for taking the time to share this wisdom.
Yeah, thanks, Ada. It's great to be here, and it's an honor to take Bob's spot too as well.
So Pete, we talked yesterday about the importance of a daily routine and getting your day off to a very positive start. And that's what successful people do. Can you tell us more about that?
Mm-hmm. And getting up early is something that's very important. It's the early bird gets the worm analogy, right?
Right.
It still holds true to this day, how important just to get off to an early start. And I'm a systems, process, routine guy and habit guy, and I love to have routines and habits in place. And in fact, what I do is I drink a bottle of water. Just your body needs to get hydrated, your brain needs water to get active. And then after I shower, I have about a 5-minute routine where I do stretching and exercise. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Boy, what a great way. I've got water in my system, I've exercised, I've stretched, which we need to do now that we're both 60. And what I do, I journal everything too. So I keep track of what I've done, what exercise I've done that day. And I also record the number of steps I took on my Fitbit watch. I keep track of the number of steps the previous day.
Why is journaling so important?
I think it's part of the habit and keeps it a habit and a routine. If it forces you to write things down, you feel like you're obligated. You have an obligation to track it and keep that information, and you can look back to and see, especially the number of steps every day. I find it important.
So it's a way of holding yourself accountable, like
Absolutely.
when you actually see it in writing.
Yeah. And then the other thing I do, part of that morning routine, it's really important to start out with a positive focus on the day. And I just think of all the great things in my life, my family, Lucia, my kids, good friends like you, Aid. And just having that positive focus and have positive thoughts in your head just makes you have a different outlook on the day and your life. It's just a great way to start your day.
So tell us, Pete, about your idea about media and the news.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one interesting thing people are always find when we have this conversation is I haven't picked up a newspaper in over 20 years. I don't watch CNN.
I was surprised when you said that.
Yeah, I don't watch CNN. I don't watch the evening news at 6 o'clock. I don't watch the news at 11. And sadly, it's filled with just negative news. It's just sad information globally within our own country or within our own cities. And it's just not a great way to start your day, turning the news on and watching CNN or picking up a newspaper. And it's not a good way to end your day either. People sit up and watch the 11 o'clock news and they go to bed with this sadness and these negative things in their lives. And I just block all those things out. And if there's something going on in the world that's important, someone's going to tell me. I'll hear it from somebody, right? I'll hear it from somebody.
Right,
they'll tell me what's going on. And if it's important to me that I think I need to get some bit more information about it, I'll do so, but that doesn't happen very often. But a couple things I do listen to. I listen to you and Bob a couple times. I love your videos. Very supportive of you and Bob Aid. And I listen to Darren Hardy. Darren is a great motivational speaker.
You listen to Darren Hardy every day on Darren's Daily.
Right.
That's a mouthful.
Mm-hmm.
And you mentioned yesterday that successful people and unsuccessful people have things in common. Can you just expand on that a little bit, please?
Yeah. It's a great question, Aid. They both hate what it takes to be successful. Successful people hate going to the gym every day. They don't love going to the gym, right? Yeah. They hate picking up the call and making that one last cold call. They hate dealing with dealing with problems in the workplace. So that's what it is. But the difference is between successful people and unsuccessful people. The successful people do it.
Right.
They just go ahead and they do it.
Yes.
Where maybe unsuccessful people will be reluctant. They don't go to the gym. They don't want to have that extra grit to go ahead and try something.
Right. So in our business, Pete, it's the same thing. That we have to get out of our comfort zone and make a video, just like you're doing right now, and get through that fear. And in order to be successful, we just know we have to do it. So we embrace the fear and do it anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's great to be back in the chair, and thanks to Pete for sharing his personal habits that have made him successful in the traditional world, because those are exactly the same skills and habits that are required to be successful as a digital marketer.
Pete shared such a wealth of information. We decided to create a 2-part Pete series.
Way to go, Pete.
So we will be sharing the second part of the series with you on Monday, where Pete talks about our networks and how our networks are closely connected to our net worth. Before then, though, remember to wake up your weekend with Wally. Bye for now.
Bye for now.